Going into an international market can be quite a challenging proposition for an entrepreneur. So a lot of thinking has to go behind it. Things like, is that the right market for me? My product, will it sell in this market? Is it a tough market? Is it a difficult market? How should I go about doing entering into that market? So those are the kind of challenging questions that one needs to answer before taking a call on which is the right market for me or not. So once an entrepreneur starts asking these questions to himself, entering a new market can be quite a challenging proposition for an entrepreneur. So from that point of view, a thorough understanding, a thorough awareness of that market is very important. And market research plays a very important role in this. Market research is not something that one needs to do on the own. It can be done through government agencies like UKTI, or there are a lot of private sector advisors who can give a 360-degree overview of that market before one keeps his step in that country. When one decides to go into a new market, you don't want to put all your apples in one basket. So if you're setting up a physical presence, as I said in the beginning, it requires a lot of time, effort, money. So it can be done in a more startup kind of a mode to begin with, by entering into a relationship with a joint venture partner, or it could be like identifying an agent who can sell your products and services on your behalf. So to answer the question, it's not necessary to have a physical presence in any new market on day one. Once business grows and evolves, you can look at expanding your presence and having a setup. But to begin with, it can be through relationships. Yeah, that's $1 million question which is on the back of the mind of the entrepreneur. And one wants to be successful in any new venture that one does, but there is always a flip side to it. So what if everything goes wrong? If we don't have a physical setup in that particular country, then it's just a question of ending a relationship with your agent or with your joint venture partner. If you have an entity in a particular country, like a subsidiary or a branch, then it differs from country to country. For example, in the UK, shutting down a company is as easy as it is to set up a company. But in a geography like India, shutting down a company can be quite a proposition by itself. So some countries it's easy to say no and come out of that geography. Some countries it can be quite a difficult activity to shut down an entity.